Hello everyone! On this video, we will be exploring the central and southwestern portion of the Wasteland. As mentioned on our previous video, the Wasteland is huge and it takes a while to collect all the available goodies in the region. Let's open our map and I'll show you where we are going. From our location, we'll begin exploring the central section. We will travel down this corridor. Then, we'll go southwest and explore this entire area. As you can see, there's a lot of ground for us to cover, so let's get started. Let's clear this little guy. We are still working our 50 kills with burst, so let's round up some enemies. That's our first hedgeboard kill for a request. Let's loot this body. This box has an enemy inside. Here's another body. Now let's go this way for more goodies and more enemies. Here's one more little guy. And here's our last mind map copy for a mission. We'll interact with his phone on our way back. First, let's go here for an ambush of 3 waves of enemies. Let's interact with this box to get the ambush started. Alright, we're done with the ambush. Now let's collect our goodies. Okay, now let's go interact with that phone before moving on. Let's round up a few more enemies for a burst attack. But first, we need to charge up our burst meter. Alright, here we go. Let's grab our goodies. Okay, same drill, but different location. Now let's go this way for another body and a couple of roaches. Let's continue on. Alright, there's another body here. But first, let's round up some more enemies. Okay, we're done here. Now let's collect our goodies before moving farther south. Let's interact with this machine for a can. Let's clear these boxes. Now let's keep going south. Okay, here we want to climb onto that cliff for a box of goodies. And to get there, we go this way. For some reason, my game crashes if we go straight to the box of goodies. So let's clear those guys on the other side first. The box of goodies is up there. So I have no idea why these guys on the side matter, but they're gone now. Okay, now we want to go down below and take care of those two enemies waiting for us. There's an ambush here. I usually try to ignore him, but we need 1500 kills for an achievement, so let's take him out. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go across. Now jump off to take out this guy. Now let's take out the enemy below. Alright, let's continue down this path for a beta core.
Now, I don't feel like praying.
Okay, now let's go back to continue going south. Before continuing on, be sure you have activated that camp, which we did on our way to Altus Levor in part 6. Let's keep going this way.
Is this the place Kasim mentioned?
Kasim is the hairdresser in Zion.
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk. Only problem is that it's far too big. Anyway, let's get started.
Okay, scissors, hairdryer.
Okay, let's grab a hairdryer for Kasim. Alright, now let's go this way to drop a rope so we can head southwest. Let's try not to die here. Let's take care of this little guy. Alright, now let's go into this alcove for a body and a body core. Okay, let's round up these guys. Alright, we got our 10 hedgehog kills for a request. This is a huge area, so let's clear this right side for a box of goodies first. Let's go here so we can better see where we are. Lots of enemies to the south, as well as to the north. And even more in the center. And here is our map location. Let's go this way first, somewhat northeast. However, we'll be clearing this entire area. Let's round up these guys. The red boars have more health than the black ones, so let's soften them up. Alright, now let's collect our goodies. Oops, there's one more goodie here. We'll be up there later, but first, let's clear this central area. Okay, let's ignore this box for now, as we'll have plenty of enemies to deal with in this area. Let's make sure we are ready, and here we go. This is a four-way intersection, so let's round up some enemies. Alright, let's grab our goodies and go back to the four-way intersection. And this is where we are on our map. Alright, let's go this way towards that box we ignored. Okay, now we need to shoot this target at 2 other different locations. Here's the second location. Now we just follow the roaches. And here is its third location. It's a lot easier to shoot at this target without a horde of enemies trying to kill us at the same time. Alright, now let's go this way to clear this area. We will be clearing that way eventually. For now, let's go this way. There's a body here. Okay, to avoid confusion, once we collect that can, we go left. Now let's move this cart towards the back of that billboard sign. We are looking for that beam above. Now let's climb up for another can. let's go this way to get our bearings again. We came down the rope from up there. We cleared the area on the right. Now we're going to clear the area on the left or to the south. Roundup time again. Okay, we did grab the blue goodie that was here already. Now let's loot the box and the body that's next to it. Okay, now let's go this way to take out those guys and grab one more goodie. And there is the only goodie in this canyon. A little enemy overkill to guard 5 polymers, but oh well. Alright, let's go back towards that billboard. Let's activate this camp before moving on. We get an achievement for activating all the camps in the game. I recommend not resting here. We don't want to respawn all the enemies we already killed. Alright, now let's make our way north through the 4-way intersection. Here, we want to go straight up. Let's loot this box and a body. Here's the body. Okay, just to show where we are without the map, this is the 4-way intersection. The drone box is here. So from the drone box, we go right at this 4-way intersection. Now let's go this way through this next canyon. Roundup time again. Oh well, only 3 enemies. Alright, let's grab our goodies. Okay, now we'll be climbing this canyon walls, so let's go this way. Yay, more platforming from hell. Alright, let's clear this area. Now let's grab our goodies. Down there is where we were. And we just cleared the passage below. Alright, let's continue going up. Let's clear this, guys. Okay, roundup time. We got 2 bridges to choose from, so let's clear the one on the right. There's still a lot more to clear in the southwest region of the Wasteland, but let's clear up here first. Let's try not to fall down to the canyon below. Oh, there's a straggler. Let's bring him out here just in case. The only reason we are doing this is because we need 1,500 kills. Alright, this next section makes no sense. There are about 20 enemies guarding a single box with an item we will most likely never use. Alright, now let's grab our goodies and see what all this work we did to get up here was for. An outfit for Adam. Does that make sense to you? Alright, let's make sure we got everything and find an easy way down. Nothing hiding back here. Alright, let's go down this way. Okay, we were up there. Now all we need is clear this area up ahead. Alright, we are just southwest of the solar tower, so let's end here and we'll finish clearing the southwestern portion of the wasteland on our next video. Until then, thanks for watching and have a great day.